Good morning folks, it's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2019 on a 69 plate. It is a Citroen Berlingo. It is the 1.6 HDI diesel with the Euro 6 engine fitted, so if you're going into any of the emission zones then you're all compliant for that. It is in enterprise specification, which is their top of the range specification. It is a one keeper from new vehicle. We have brought it direct from the local fire and security company that has been running it. So one keeper from new, has done 75,000 miles, does have service history with an independent garage local to the company. And if you haven't watched any of our videos before, the purpose of this is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying. We will show you all the good bits and the bad bits, and then you can make the informed decision whether this is the van for you or not. Now we're going to start up here on the roof. The roof is in good overall condition. We have photographed it as well, so cross-reference to the photographs, but no major dents or dings up there on the roof, all looking very good. Coming down onto your windscreen, and the windscreen it has got a few stone chips in it, okay? If they obviously are MOT failable, we will end up replacing that windscreen for you. Where are those stone chips? I hear you shout into the screen, and there we go. So we've got one there, and we've got one over here, and we've got one on the edge over there, okay? So there are a few stone chips on that windscreen. Coming down onto your bonnet, and the bonnet is in overall good condition. With it being black, obviously the colour just highlights all of your minor little marks. So I'm just going to point you out here. We just do have just some light surface scratches here, okay, just on this area here. They're not particularly stand out. I know I'm battling the weather today with the sunlight, but hopefully you can see they're not a big deal, but they are there, okay. Bonnet, and coming down to the front bumper, all in good condition, with no other damage other than what we've shown you. Passenger side headlamp unit, that's all good. Passenger side front bumper corner, that's in overall good condition with no heavy scuffing. Front fog light, as you can see, all in good order. And if we just look down the side profile of the van from this angle, hopefully you can see the black paintwork has a nice gloss finish to it. Looks very neat indeed. No major dents or dings to point out to you, all looking pretty straight and tidy as we look down the side there. Coming back round to the driver's side, and your driver's side headlamp unit, that is also in good condition, and your driver's side front bumper corner with integrated fog light is also in good condition as well. And again, look down the driver's profile of the van from this angle, and you can see again a lovely glossy mirror finish to the paintwork on this side. Moving around to your driver's side front wing with side repeater, that's all looking good. Driver's side front steel wheel with non-factory hubcap. We have a budget tyre on the front there. That tyre though has loads of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Where we are with tyres, anything less than 3mm we replace, the legal limit being 1.6. Mirror unit with mirror, all in good order as well. Driver's side door glass, that's also in good condition. And the driver's side front door, again, overall good condition. No major damage. Your door handle and locks are in good condition. Have a look at your door edges, and hopefully you can see that your door edges are also in nice, tidy condition. No dents, anything like that. Getting down low, check out your lower sills, and you can see that these are also in good condition with no damage to them. Your side protective strip going down the side of the vehicle, that's also in good order. And then moving to the biggest panel on the vehicle, that driver's side rear quarter panel, overall good condition. There are a couple of minor dent man dings. I'm just going to point them out to you now. We've got one here, and you've got one somewhere just below it there. Okay, so two there. They haven't broken the paint or anything. We will get our dent man to have a look at those. I suspect he should be able to get those out fairly easily, so yeah, just cross-reference that if you are interested in the vehicle. Driver's side rear factory steel, non-factory hubcap. We have an Accelera tyre there, budget tyre. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth there, as you can see. And then if we just look down the side profile of the van from this angle, again, you can just see it's got a lovely mirror finish to that gleaming black paintwork, hasn't it? Just give you an overview of the side of the van, and you can also see it looks a really respectable van. Great vans these are, one of our best selling vans, caused me next to no grief. We have customers that bang loads of miles onto these, and generally I have to say they're pretty good. Rear end of the vehicle, so as you can see you have a 60-40 split on your rear barn doors. Again, being the working end of the vehicle, it's actually in really nice condition. I'll show you the corner pieces first. So your rear light units, those are in good condition. Rear bumper corner, right, it has just obviously had a little bit of an impact there, probably from parking. It's just bounced out of it, or it's pushed out of its clips, so we'll have to just undo that and refit it, and hopefully that should just refit nicely, okay? But otherwise you can see your rear bumper, yes, a little bit of impact there, probably from the same thing, isn't it really? But overall, if I run the camera along, you can see the rear bumper is in really quite a tidy condition for a van. Integrated reverse parking sensors, it's not chewed up or anything like that, no major marks on it. And then look at those rear doors. Yes, unfortunately it does give you a reflection of me doing the video. It's not an altogether good thing, that, I'm afraid, but it has got a lovely mirror finish to it. Rear door handles and locks, all good. And this van does also have the Locks for Vans security upgrade on your rear doors and your sliding door. These are about 166 quid plus the VAT fitted. So really handy to have as a bit of additional security on your van, because let's face it, you're a massive target nowadays, aren't you? Opening up the rear of the van and having a look inside, it does have some custom ply racking fitted to the van as it stands at the moment. Obviously, if you don't need that, we can remove it for you. Otherwise, if you do need it, it's saving you, it's probably about 400 or 500 quid's worth if you paid for an external company to fit that for you. Inside of the rear doors, whilst there are minor wear and tear marks, I have to say overall I think it's in above average condition. And then just silly little things, okay, we haven't cleaned that off properly, but we'll do that. But your paintwork around the edges here, it's not completely scratched and battered, as is the internal bits here. These aren't scratched and battered and full of rubbish. It's all very quite neat and tidy. As I say, run by a fire and security company, so really it's not had a massively hard life with things getting thrown in and out of it. Nice bit of shelving, and then that flooring, you've got a bit of a false floor which just goes to the front of the van. So, well, that one does and that one doesn't, but you can see, pretty handy, I think. High level brake light, that's all in good order. Have I shown you the door edges? I don't think I have, but we'll bring the camera down so you can see your rear door edges are in overall good, clean, tidy condition. And then to your corner pieces as well. Corner of your rear bumper's all good. Moving up to your rear light unit, that's also good as well. And if we look down the side profile of the van from this angle, you can see again, I know I keep harping on about it, but you have got a nice gloss mirror finish to that paintwork. Rear quarter, upper rear quarter there, again we have a additional Locks for Vans security lock fitted for your sliding door. There is a little bit of a ding just below that. Again, we'll get, if we're having a look at the dent man in to have a look at that other side, we'll get him to have a look at that and see what he can do with it. Lower quarter, that's all looking good. Behind this flap here, you have your locking fuel flap and your AdBlue filler as well. Please don't get them mixed up, that could cause some grief. Passenger side rear steel wheel with a Accelera tyre, so that matches the axle on the other side. You have a non-factory hubcap on there, nice condition, tyres all in good order as well. There's your tyre tread depth, loads on there. Sliding door this side, again overall clean, tidy condition. Getting down low, check out your lower sills, and those are in overall clean, tidy condition as well. Couple of marks to point out to you. So you've got one on here just on your plastic trim. At the angle that it's at, it's not a big deal to be fair, but it is there. And then passenger side front door glass, mirror unit with a minor little scuff there, and then your door mirror glass, that's also in good order. Handle and lock, again, good condition. Good. What was going on there? Sounded like somebody grabbed my nether regions. Yeah, door edges, those are also in good condition. And then your passenger side front door, again, overall good condition. Now, just down here, I am going to point this out to you, on your passenger side front wing, you got a little scratch there and just a little mark there, okay? It is there, I think, with a bit of T-cut, bit of touching, we'll get rid of the vast majority of that, but it is there at the moment, okay? Passenger side front wing, overall good condition, side repeater is where it should be. And then on the front end, we have factory steel, non-factory hubcap, budget tyre being a Maxxis, which matches I think the other axle, and then tyre all pretty good there as well. Just having a quick look, I have noticed we just got a little bit of a scratch in the black plastic there, but again, the van itself I think looks really well, doesn't it? Let's give you an overview of the side from this side, and then I know what you're shouting at the TV screen, open up that sliding door, Simon. I want to see what the racking looks like in the back. So from this side, this is your racking in the back. Again, false floor through to there, and then have a look at your entry seals and plastics. Those are in good condition, they're not battered to death, and your door shuts are also in clean, tidy condition as well. Opening up your passenger doors, and then your passenger door card, again above average condition I would suggest. Your door bins are very clean and tidy, your door shuts are also clean and tidy, and then your entry seals and plastics are also in nice, clean, tidy condition as well. As is the flooring on the passenger side. Not had a lot of use that, has it? Pop your bonnet open so you can have a look under there. Foot pack is in there. Dashboard fascia, for those of you not in the know, you've also got an additional glove box on the top there as well, with USB power in there as well. Cup holder this side, and then top of your dashboard, etc., all in nice, tidy condition. Let's move the price board and our camera out of the way so you don't think that I'm trying to hide anything. You have additional storage above your head there, and then your passenger seat trim is also in clean, tidy condition. Now your passenger seats will fold down, and you do have that opening hatch. A bit useless with that current racking system setup, but it is there if you needed it. Both your passenger seats fold down. But also with this van, you do obviously have that 3 front seat setup, which is what everybody likes. It means you can drop the kids off at school or pick them up in an emergency, doesn't it? Or better still, get a couple of lads back from the pub. There's your fuse box in there, batteries there, ECU next to it. The engine itself, overall clean, tidy condition, as you can see. Coolant is down there, correct colour coolant for the Citroen. We will double check that as part of your PDI as well, so you'll get exactly what that is rated down to. Oil dipstick is there, oil filler is there, and there we go, folks. And then moving around to the driver's side, and your driver's side door card again is in overall tidy condition. We have electric windows and electric mirrors here, central locking button there, there's your door handle. Door bins again clean and tidy. Entry seals and plastics in this side are again overall good condition, just a little bit of minor wear from people getting in and out, but nothing major. Door shuts, as I say, nice and tidy. Driver's side floor, okay, it's had our work boots in and out since it's been valeted, but it's not too bad condition. There's a little bit of wear there, but it's not been holed or anything like that. Your pedal rubbers are all good, and then your driver's side seat base, as you can see, clean, tidy condition for you as well. Inside the van here, we have additional storage on the top there, and then if I just fire it up, it'll do a systems check. And here we go, 75,176 miles. The steering wheel itself is in overall clean, tidy condition, as you can see, with no excessive wear to it. You do have a horn on the steering wheel there. Over here we have your wipers, the button on the end runs your driver information system. Volume and search controls for your stereo, plus telephone answering system. Then over here we have your cruise control with speed limiter. And then above that you have your auto lights and your indicators and your front and rear fog lights. These vans come with this pretty cool touchscreen system we've got going on here. So as long as you plug your phone into the USB point, let's go to your telephone side, you will then have Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink and Android Auto available to you. It does have Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music as standard. All these various settings, we have photographed everything so you can have a peruse at the peruse, that's a very posh word, isn't it? A peruse at the photo so you can see DAB, FM and AM, Bluetooth telephone, Bluetooth music, various other settings to do with the van are on here as well. No factory nav, but you don't need it because you do have that Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you can mirror your sat nav off your telephones to that screen. The all important air conditioning, electronic stability. These vans do also come with the electronic handbrake here as well. Whether it's 5-speed manual gearbox, reverse gear is all the way to the right and back, and then that then does operate your parking distance display. Now we do also have fitted to this van a nice little next base dash cam. we will let that go free of charge with the van. It appears to be working, but obviously we don't warrant that. Central Citroen emergency button, SOS button, and your interior alarm sensor off button, and then you've got your normal map light switches there as well. And then, my friends, we've got a bit of storage going on behind the screen there, and that, my friends, I think is about it. Now, there are 50 to 60 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Trustpilot. And that's about it. Well done, you've made it through about 15 minutes of my waffle. But if you are interested in this van, it gives you an honest description of what she's like. If you need any further information, feel free to get in touch. And there we go, folks. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for all of our latest vans. Thanks very much. Goodbye.